There's only one piece of the Triforce left between us and going after Ganon. So let's get to it. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda! Last time, we had a shockingly easy time clearing Dungeon 7 and missed me getting lost in it. But that's beside the point. This time, it's off to the final dungeon, or at least the final dungeon that has a Triforce in it before we go confront Ganon. I never showed this off before because I wasn't really intent on finding secrets just because we had an easy way of accumulating money, but I figured I should show it off anyway. There are some secrets that don't give you money. There are some places where it's just houses, and if you open them up, you have to pay for the repair of the door. Kind of dickish, but also kind of a fitting secret, because you never know what you're gonna find in terms of secrets. But, speaking of burning bushes, we have to find the next, dungeon entrance. It's behind a bush somewhere, if you couldn't tell by me, like, trying to light every tree I see on fire. I just wonder it was right there, though, but unfortunately, this whole area kind of looks samey, so I may, like, get it wrong. But I feel like we already found it before. Like, I just burnt it before, and then I just walked past it without, like, saying what it was. Dungeon 8! Will ramp up the difficulty way more, but still gives us Manhandla. No difference whatsoever in how you fight it. Again, though, Manhandla can be a little bit hard because the more of the heads you, like, kill, the more speed it picks up, so it'll be harder to hit the more heads, or the more heads you, like, defeat. Which is why it's good to beat them with a bomb, because you can beat more heads than in one if you time things right. Wow! An actually useful clock. I never would have expected that. Makes clearing these Darknet rooms easier. But they're not gonna get any easier, though. We've already uncovered our first dungeon item. A magic book. It's a lot more exciting than it sounds. Now your magic wand will actually summon fire. And maybe it does more damage? I don't actually recall if it does that. Future me, can you let us know? Thank you kindly. See, now that I thanked him, he has to actually put that in. Why am I such a dick to my future self? They won't stop giving us Manhandla. That sounds bad out of context. Again, we missed it, but I still only took, like, 2 bombs to defeat it. Oh, and here's what won't take 2 bombs to defeat. Like, why do they have to give us this many dark nuts, though? Like, it's one thing for something to be hard, it's another thing for something to just kind of be annoying, and this is more annoying than an actual challenge. Because it's just HP sponges. While you're being sapped of your HP. Like, there's better ways of doing it, and that, to me, doing it that way is just not fun. Got some Pole's voice. As I miss almost every single one of them. Wait. Arrows can get rupees? Well, if they can, I've never noticed it before. Let's go back to, yeah, Boomerang. Okay, good, we don't have to beat these things again. You know that they'll respawn anyway. So, like, this is more manageable, because at least it's only, like... Well... I'd like to think it would be manageable, but the bubbles are clearly making it, like, hard, because now I can't actually hit anything! Come off it! Come on! Game! Please! This is literally, like, putting my game design instincts into, like, overdrive and making me just, like, enraged. Like, technically it's a challenge, but, like, we've already seen them, like, use bubbles for other things, and at this point I think they should find a more creative use of these, but at the same time, it's an NES game. Like, how much memory do they actually have to put more enemies in and more creative stuff in it? Like, this is still an earlier NES game. Like, they didn't fully iron out all the kinks. I'm also out of keys, so we need to go find some more. Speaking of keys, we've got one right here. You know, it'd be easier and better if I could actually, like, hit things with the arrows, but it's whatever. Before going back, I'm actually going to clear these rooms, make sure we have, like, more. Because you never know, we may run out of keys again and may require more. Ah, but we have Goma now! Again, you can only hit him with the arrows, and when his eyes are open. Problem is, he's spouting far more projectiles this time around, and takes more hits. It's... that or the projectiles are the same, but he's still, like, giving more hits. Or takes more hits. I promise my English will be good eventually. Spectacle Rock is an entrance to death. That's ominous. Why would you say that, game? I want to go back for now. Alright, those things didn't respawn yet. That's good. I'll use one of these for now. And Dark Nuts, are you serious? Take me away, bombs. Nope. We don't have a choice, we have to use part of our potion. That sucks. I was hoping to use it later. Or not have to use it at all, for that matter. And we already got rid of the Blade Beam, come on! Oh, cool! Never mind. That is complete whiplash, though, getting mad immediately back by happy. This dungeon is a roller coaster, what the hell? Okay, that's two of you down, but it's still, like, why did they bring back this and then also the bubbles? Like, I'm still mad about that. At least from the looks of it, well, we can't hurt enemies with our sword, we can at least still use items like the magic wand, so we can at least hurt them that way if we get hit by the bubble. Again, though, Dark Nuts really only go down with the sword, so we need to use the sword anyway, which is why the bubbles infuriate me. I feel like it's less of a challenge and more annoying at that point. I don't want to go up here yet, do I? I'm missing something. Pointless backtracking, yay! Except there should be a... yeah, there was a bumble wall there. With another manhandler. You can see, this one's faster. But still went down one hit because we have the magic sword. Now we've got the map too. This dungeon is known as the Lion. And I can kind of see it more because it has the face and then it's got the lion's mane. Secret over here with more rupees. And more Pole's voice. Kind of unfortunate that there was no microphone on the NES. Because at least that would have given us a more creative and, like... It would have actually created a, another way of, like, defeating the enemies, which would have made for more unique, like, playthroughs, depending on how you choose to beat some enemies, but... it's neither here nor there. Got another Goma, and this time they're just piling on the projectiles. Hopefully we got enough rupees for this. Looking unlikely, and really lagging the game here. Or at least making things hard to see. I may have to give, like, a flashing lights warning to all of these episodes, not gonna lie. Or if I didn't do it in the episode, I will probably have to put it in the description. Come on! Just hit the... Why did you take that many hearts of damage? Come on, Link! It's fine. It's whatever. We'll do it anyway. I'm sure we'll be fine. One more of you, and if you don't turn back... Come on, why with the pointless clocks? Why can't the clocks be more useful? Regardless, new item! We have the skeleton key, or is it the master key? It's one of those. This is an unlimited use key. We can open any door with it. As such, we don't require keys anymore. But we do require you to beat these guys again. Because why would we not have to deal with these things again? Yeah, I really just don't want to deal with these guys, like, front-facing for the most part, so that, if you're wondering why am I wasting bombs, it's just that I hate Darkness so much that I don't want to bother trying to fight them as much as I can. This room is still cleared, though, thankfully. So now we can actually see what's on the other side. It's Pole's voice! That's what's on the other side! And actually, there's more to it, because we're actually nearing the boss of the area. So, we've got a key over there, and we've got the master key, or skeleton key, or line key. Whatever you want to call it. Like, you get an extra key, or whatever. It doesn't just go from key times A to key times B anymore. It's just, you have unlimited keys now. Room before the boss! What do we have now? Regular Dark Nuts. Not the best, not the worst, but again, I'll take them over blue Dark Nuts at this point. Because at least they only take, like, one hit. Despite the fact that they're just as annoying to beat. Alright. 10th enemy has the bomb. I never really understood that, hint. Like, is it just for every 10 enemies you defeat, it drops a bomb? Future me find out, as I, blow up this wall and realize that the boss was actually up here the whole time. The boss of Dungeon 8 is a four-headed Gleeok. As always, we need to hit the head, and I'm healing real quick so that we don't die mysteriously. Or, not mysteriously, but unexpectedly and stupidly. It's just a harder Gleeok, so be careful. One more head to go, and we've done it. We've got max heart containers, and we've completed the Triforce of Wisdom. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, we take the fight to Ganon. See you guys then.